The world can change in an instant. One moment, everything seems normal, and the next, chaos can ensue. Natural disasters, economic collapse, societal unrest. These are not just plot lines from movies, they are real possibilities that can disrupt our lives without warning. Being prepared is not about living in fear, but about taking control. It's about having a plan and the necessary resources to face any situation head-on. It's about ensuring your survival and the safety of your loved ones when the unexpected hits. Preparation can make the difference between panic and calm, between danger and safety. Remember, luck favors the prepared. Those who take the time to prepare are often the ones who come out on top when disaster strikes. By taking the time now to learn essential survival skills and gather critical supplies, you are investing in your future. You are building a foundation of resilience and self-reliance. You are gaining the knowledge and resources to face uncertainty with confidence. This knowledge empowers you to act decisively and effectively in the face of adversity. This guide will equip you with the knowledge to navigate challenging situations. It will provide you with the tools and strategies needed to survive and thrive. We'll cover everything from securing food and water, to self-defense and creating a sustainable lifestyle in the face of adversity. Let's get started on this journey together. Your survival could depend on it. Being ready is not just a choice, it's a necessity in today's unpredictable world. Water and food are non-negotiable for survival. In a crisis, access to these essentials may be limited or non-existent. Start by building a stockpile to last at least 2 weeks. Water. Store 1 gallon per person per day. Choose shelf-stable options like canned goods, dried beans, rice, and energy bars. Consider a water filtration system for long-term access to safe drinking water. Food. Opt for non-perishable items with a long shelf life. Rotate your supplies regularly to prevent spoilage. Learn about edible plants in your region as a natural food source. Remember, a well-stocked pantry is your first line of defense against hunger and dehydration. Finding water sources is crucial, but ensuring its safety is paramount. Never assume water is drinkable without purification. Contaminated water can lead to debilitating illnesses. Boiling, the most reliable method. Boil water vigorously for at least 1 minute to kill most harmful bacteria and viruses. Water filter. Portable filters effectively remove sediment, bacteria, and protozoa. Choose a filter with a high flow rate and long lifespan. Purification tablets. These chemical treatments are convenient for on-the-go use. Follow the instructions carefully for proper dosage and contact time. Mastering water purification techniques could be the difference between life and death in a survival situation. In a crisis, the absence of law enforcement can lead to increased crime and violence. Being able to defend yourself and your loved ones is paramount. Basic self-defense. Enroll in a self-defense class to learn basic techniques for disarming an attacker and protecting yourself. Practice regularly to build muscle memory and confidence. Non-lethal options. Consider carrying pepper spray or a personal alarm as a deterrent. Familiarize yourself with their proper use and legal limitations. Firearm safety. If you choose to own a firearm, prioritize safety and responsible ownership. Seek professional training to learn safe handling, storage, and legal use. Remember, self-defense is not about aggression, but about empowering yourself to protect what matters most. Section 5. Bug Out Bag, your survival toolkit. In this section, we will delve into the critical components that make up a reliable bug-out bag, ensuring you are prepared for any emergency situation. A bug-out bag or go bag is your lifeline when evacuation is necessary. It is a portable kit that contains the items one would require to survive for a minimum of 72 hours when evacuating from a disaster. It contains everything you need to survive for 72 hours or more away from home. Essentials. Pack enough food, water, and first aid supplies for each member of your family. Think about non-perishable food items that are easy to prepare and have a long shelf life. And first aid supplies for each member of your family. Your first aid kit should include bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any prescription medications that family members may need. Include a map, compass, flashlight, multi-tool, fire starter, and a weather-appropriate change of clothes. These tools are essential for navigation, light, and basic survival tasks, and a weather-appropriate change of clothes. Make sure to pack layers and consider the climate of your region. Personal documents. Keep copies of important documents in a waterproof bag. Include identification, medical information, and financial records. These documents can be crucial for re-establishing your life after an emergency. Communication. Pack a whistle for signaling for help. A whistle can be heard from a long distance and can be a lifesaver if you need to attract attention, and a hand-crank weather radio to stay informed. This will help you receive important updates and alerts about the situation. Remember, your bug-out bag should be tailored to your specific needs and environment. Consider any special needs you or your family members may have, such as baby supplies or pet necessities. Regularly check and replenish supplies to ensure they are ready when you need them most. Items can expire or become damaged, so it's important to keep your bug-out bag up to date. Shelter in a crisis. Finding safety. Finding or creating shelter becomes critical when your home is no longer an option. Exposure to the elements can be life-threatening. Identify safe zones. Familiarize yourself with designated emergency shelters in your community. Know the evacuation routes and have a plan for reaching them. Improvise shelters. Learn to build basic shelters using tarps, ponchos, or natural materials. Practice these skills beforehand so you are prepared in a real-life situation. Staying warm, pack extra layers of clothing and emergency blankets in your bug-out bag. Hypothermia can set in quickly, even in mild temperatures. Remember, a secure and weather-resistant shelter is essential for protecting yourself from the elements and ensuring your well-being. Living off the grid long-term strategies. In a prolonged crisis, relying solely on stockpiled supplies may not be sustainable. Developing skills for long-term survival becomes essential. Gardening. Learn basic gardening techniques to cultivate your own food supply. Choose easy-to-grow vegetables and herbs that thrive in your climate. Water collection. Invest in rain barrels to collect rainwater for non-potable use. Learn to identify and purify water from natural sources. Alternative energy. Explore alternative energy sources like solar panels or wind turbines to power essential devices. Remember, self-sufficiency is not about disconnecting from society, but about building resilience and ensuring your survival in the face of prolonged adversity. Bartering. Trading for what you need. In a world without traditional currency, bartering becomes a valuable skill for acquiring essential goods and services. Identify valuable skills. Assess your skills and resources that could be useful to others. Are you skilled in first aid, mechanics, or construction? Essential supplies. Stockpile items that are likely to be in high demand, such as batteries, lighters, hygiene products, and tools. Negotiation skills. Practice your negotiation skills. Be fair but firm in your trades and always prioritize your safety and well-being. Remember, bartering is about mutual exchange and building trust in a time of need. Treat others with respect and be willing to compromise. Don't wait. Prepare now. Emergencies can strike at any moment, and being prepared can make all the difference. Whether it's a natural disaster, a power outage, or any unexpected event, having a plan in place can save lives and reduce stress. The time for preparation is now, not when disaster strikes. By staying informed and aware of potential risks, you can take proactive steps to safeguard yourself and your loved ones. Taking small steps today can make a world of difference when it matters most. Start by creating a checklist of essential items and gradually gather them over time. Start small. Begin by building a basic emergency kit. Include items like water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, batteries, and a first aid kit. And gradually expand your supplies. Add items like medications, important documents, and personal hygiene products as you go. Don't feel overwhelmed, even small actions add up over time. Involve your family in the process to ensure everyone knows what to do in an emergency. Learn and practice. Invest time in learning essential survival skills. Knowing how to start a fire, administer first aid, or purify water can be invaluable. Practice regularly to build confidence and proficiency. The more you practice, the more second nature these skills will become. Connect with others. Join a local preparedness group. Sharing knowledge and experiences can provide valuable insights and support, or online forum to connect with like-minded individuals, share knowledge, and stay motivated. Building a community around preparedness can make the journey less daunting, and build a support network. Together, you can face challenges more effectively and provide mutual aid when needed. Remember, preparedness is not about living in fear, but about taking control and empowering yourself. It's about being ready to face any situation with a clear mind and a solid plan, but about taking control and empowering yourself to face the unknown with confidence and resilience. Every step you take towards preparedness is a step towards peace of mind. To face the unknown with confidence and resilience, preparedness gives you the strength to handle whatever comes your way. Start preparing today and be ready for whatever tomorrow may bring. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take now.